Now to continuing coverage on a story we brought you as breaking news at noon. Yellow Cab of the Desert, which has operated throughout the Coachella Valley for more than a decade, is no longer in business. Dozens of the company's employees have just been laid off. The company had a fleet of more than 50 vehicles, including a 7-passenger van. I spoke today with the Director of Board and Legislative Affairs for Sunline Transit Agency, which is the taxi regulatory agency for the Valley, Edith Hernandez. All right, Edith, first off, what can you tell us about what's going on right now with Yellow Cab here in the desert?
So, Peter, it is unfortunate. We just found out actually yesterday that Yellow Cab did go out of business. They've been around a really long time, but we want the public to know that we are the regulatory agency. There are still 3 other agencies or companies out there that can provide taxi service to our residents and to visitors alike.
We have been contacted, obviously, by people who used Yellow Cab, by former employees who were suddenly laid off. Any details that you can provide us about why they went out of business?
Unfortunately, I don't have the details as to why they went out of business. What we do know is that they had 36 drivers. From our understanding, they are in the process, or some are in the process of transitioning to some of these other taxi agencies. And we're here to assist, whether it's with their permitting or vehicle transfers to any of the other taxi companies.
And you mentioned, obviously, this isn't the end of all taxis here in the Coachella Valley. There are other companies.
Absolutely. The taxi industry is still alive. They're still here to serve the public. And if anyone ever has any questions about what taxi companies are available, they can visit our website at www.sunline.org. They can give our offices a call, and we're happy to assist. But there are 3 other taxi companies in the Coachella Valley that they can use.
I can't help but wonder, in light of rideshare, a lot of people are using Lyft and Uber. Do you think that may be a factor as to why Yellow Cab is no longer in existence?
It's a great question. I don't have the right answer for that. I'm sure that there are a lot of avenues that people can use transportation, whether it is the TNCs, whether it is taxi, it could be the bus, it could be our micro transit. There are so many different options that the public can use. I wouldn't say that there's one particular reason why the Yellow Cab went out of business, but we're here to help serve the public in any way that we can, to help answer questions as we go through this transition. But again, we want to assure the public that we are still here. The taxi companies are still here. And if they do have any questions, they can reach out to us, whether it's via live chat, whether it's giving our offices a call. We have our taxi administrator that's always available. We have our taxi regulatory specialist that's available. We are happy to assist with any questions if the public has any.
And I know you mentioned you found out about this news yesterday. Did it catch you by surprise?
We were caught by surprise. They did give us a call and they let us know that unfortunately they were going out of business. So of course we immediately started trying to find out how we can assist. With the transition, we want to make sure that any drivers that want to transfer over to any of the other taxi cab agencies can do so in a seamless way.
But for people at the airport, for example, who want to catch a cab, they shouldn't have any issues.
Absolutely. They still have a taxi cab lane. People can still go out there. They can catch any of the taxi cab companies, whether it's Coachella Valley Taxi, City Cab, or Palm Springs Taxi Service. Like I said, there's 3 other agencies. If they have any questions, if they're unsure, which I know this could be a time, Yellow Cab has been around for a long time. But if the public is unsure, we are happy to help. And they can, like I said, go on our website. Our number is 760-343-3451. We're always happy to assist.
Anything else, Edith, you would like to say about all this before I let you go?
Just to reassure the public, there are so many transit options in the Coachella Valley, taxi cab, the bus. Again, anytime anyone has any questions, please feel free to give us a call. We are here to help serve the public in any way that we can.
Okay, Edith, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.